Hello, my friends. Welcome in. I see so many happy faces, lovely dancing. Are we dancing with bears today? Is it a dancing bears thing today since we're going on a bear hunt? Um, Jester, how are you? It's been a while. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Welcome in. We are indeed going on a bear hunt today. It was not my intention. I queued up the bear hunt during our last partial long dark stream, partial stream of the long dark. There we go. Words, I can do them. Yes, the snoot wiggles, I love them. Nice tucks. um I didn't mean to be going after the bear this soon. I kind of wanted to just relax a little bit and explore the area since we were kind of new to the area where the trapper's cabin is and there were things to explore. But now we've got a bear. Um, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. How's everybody doing? Happy Valentine's Day. Thanks for being here. I just got out of a lovely shower and that was refreshing. I also have a cup of coffee, which is, I'm feeling very happy about the cup of coffee. Let's get a little organized. Let's see. Tossed a box of Kleenex off the edge of the desk. Hopefully I won't need that. Let's put the coffee mug warmer where we can. Black ice over black bears. Which is scarier? Let's put a poll. What is scarier, black ice or black bears? I'm with Constellatio on this one. Gotta say, black ice is indeed a scary thing. Maybe if we didn't have roads and pavement and all that kind of thing, we would be more scared of black bears than we would be of black ice. But of all the bears, other than maybe Malaysian bears, which I'm particularly fond of because as a child what do I mean as a child? I still have it. I have a teddy bear that's a Malaysian bear. And so other than them maybe, which are in a completely different category in my mind because bear. Black bears to me are the less scary compared to, grizzly bears, polar bears, grizzly bears. Poll is up. Which is more scary? Black ice or black bears? Well, since I've said my piece, I will put my vote in. Sometimes I wait to see if I'm going to need to break a tie, but I've already made my opinion public, so. Yeah, polar bears, if they want to eat you, they're going to eat you, I think. Seems to be a thing. So, I don't yet know how is it going to go with the bear. Hey, Addie, hi, welcome. So good to see you. Welcome in. So I've taken down the Laissez le bon temps rouler flag as it is the end of the carnival season now. I don't particularly follow the ecclesiastical calendar, but it is Ash Wednesday. It's unusual that Ash Wednesday is on Valentine's Day, and I've been wondering what happens to restaurants when Ash Wednesday is on Valentine's Day. Do they sell fewer steaks than when Ash Wednesday comes after Valentine's Day, as it often does? But because of the timing of Easter, Ash Wednesday is then a bit earlier. But Constellatio, did you vote? Did you vote, Constellatio? ¿Quién es más macho, light bulb or school bus? That's an interesting question. It's a very interesting question. Okay, I'm gonna queue up the game, which is made without crunch by people who care about their players at a studio that cares about its people. I like that. Remember your photosensitivity warnings. I'm not going to be able to get it up in time, am I, to show that? There we go. have some backlight on. Backlight is great. And um don't sit too close to the screen and get good sleep. I've been trying to turn over a new leaf about when I sleep because I had been sleeping at what most people consider to be the wrong times because my chronotype tells me to. And so I'm sleeping against my chronotype right now. Just because I've been sometimes sleeping enough and sometimes really not sleeping enough, and it wasn't working out for me. So I thought, well, we'll give it a try to try and just be super strict about going to bed at a reasonable hour. And I missed by a little bit last night, but still, even so, I did much better at going to bed at a reasonable time. Um, Even though officially I missed my goal, I still did pretty well. I just realized I have not told my phone that I'm streaming. Oh, my phone knew I was streaming. Okay. Um so also, this is game and they try to make it realistic in some ways, but it's also a game in other ways. So don't think you know how to survive in the wilderness or in the cold just because you've played this game. There we go. And now the warnings have been issued. So, intermute. There we go. Oh, I need to put my earbuds in. You guys don't get doubled sound. Oh, that's sweet, Tux. Love it. That's loud. All right, so here's the bear. That does not look like a black bear to me. That looks like a grizzly bear to me. Also, I live in the area of the country where there are black bears. In fact, there's been a black bear sighting in just the next neighborhood over, which is like very close walking distance away. Not recently, but I think, was it last summer? Um, so yeah, black bears are a thing around here, but the area that this game is set in, I'm thinking would not have black bears. They would probably have grizzlies. All right, we're gonna resume. And we have just woken up. We are thirsty. Let's drink some water. It is really dark, and we are in a cabin by the lake. And we woke up really early, and it's still dark out there. Hey, but we found the door. Let's eat a snack. What have we got? Some venison, an MRE, some beef jerky. Let's start with the venison, and that pretty much did the trick. Okay, we'll head on out there and see if we can do a little early morning fishing. Haven't done any fishing yet. Martel capo, bonvenon, bonevidi cara. Ni klopodos fish kapti. Ni vidu tu mi plu memoras kiel fari tion. I'm not sure if I remember how to catch fish, but I do remember going to the ice fishing huts in the middle of this lake. I think I see one in front of me. It's kind of hard to tell because it's real early in the morning. I didn't mean to get up quite this early, but I did sleep 10 hours, so you'd think that would be enough. Let's see if we can be the early bird that catches the fish. The door. Okay. Can we... Oh, we have no tool to break the ice with. Here's a fishing line. there a tool to break the ice in here? A flare. Energy bar. Hey, I'll take it. A lot of cupboards. Some wood in case we want to build a fire. Well, no, that's not going to work out. Let's see. That's where we came from. Let's head over this way and check out that cabin over there. See if it requires a key. Kian kafon. Gia estas kafo. Mi ne memoras la markon de la kafo. Sed mi ŝanĝis lastatempe de muelita antamuelita kafo al kafo kiun mi muelas mem. Pro informo kiun mi aŭdis de ŝajne fidebla fonto. I've changed recently from... I do buy organic coffee, but I've changed recently from buying pre-ground coffee beans to buying whole coffee beans and grinding them myself because of some information that I heard from a source which I trusted, a medical professional who educates on social media. It's too dark to tell what's going on in there. I mean, I could turn on my lamp, couldn't I? Let's do that. A lamp. Who had some like he was responding to another YouTuber. Nope. Sip of water. Who was sharing something she had found out about something that tends to be in ground coffee. And I shared that information on somebody else's Twitch stream, and that information got erased from chat by the streamer immediately, who said nobody wants to know that.
I think I can use this.
And, you know, fair. So I'm not going to put you through that. But let's just say the information was very convincing. Now let's see if we can't find a tool to break the ice with. Ooh, moldy beef jerky, no thank you. Wood matches, yes please. What's in the medicine cabinet?
Could end up being useful.
So it doesn't have to do with whether or not the coffee is organic. The coffee can be organic and still contain this thing, which I did not want to consume. And while it's a potential ick factor for anybody, it's an actual problem for people with shellfish allergies. And I did not always have a shellfish allergy, but in my adult years, I have started getting itchy around the mouth when I eat shrimp and stuff like that. And I had no idea why that was happening, but evidently,
is it food?
This thing that is sometimes in the coffee, and yes, the FDA knows about it, and yes, the FDA says that's okay. Wow, we have an urban parka now, for what that's worth, and a grape soda, and more coffee. I mean, okay, that's fine. We can turn off our, wait, that's H to put away our lamp. So it can exacerbate shellfish allergies, or either make them worse or potentially even start them up. When we go inside that burnt out shell of a house, there's maybe nothing in there. All right. So it is a beautiful morning. We went to one of the 4 ice fishing huts on the lake that I can see. I think we went to that one, not that one. Honestly not sure. But we are just exploring around the lake area a little bit. An acceptable amount of sawdust in jarred cheese. It's so funny because, I mean, I love reading about history and everything, and I know that in Victorian times, food products were very often adulterated with fillers and stuff like that. And frankly, a lot of the ingredients that are in food products, and I use that term very much on purpose. Oh, I see 2 elk over on the other side of the lake there. Or is it more? I see at least 2 elk there. Let's see. We've got cedar firewood.
That'll come in handy.
I know in the past there were a lot of weird things in food, and even nowadays there are a lot of things in food. Hey, a hunting knife. Yes, break the ice. Sweet, guys, we're gonna try fishing. There are a lot of things in food that aren't particularly nutritious that, I mean, I kind of consider filler. Okay, we're gonna try fishing for 3 hours. We got a fresh lake whitefish. A fresh smallmouth bass. My goodness. Oh, we have a sprain risk now. Which has also healed. And we got another smallmouth bass. Okay, we are well fed. We're gonna start a fire and cook these fish. Let's see, 70% chance, 90% chance. We'll try with the book. So, oh, failed. No, that's sad because at least it didn't use up the items. It's hard to imagine that food processing was even less safe before the advent of the FDA. Well, yeah, there were a lot of things that were less safe then, things that were super toxic, that were, you know, in paint and even fabric and all sorts of stuff. Okay, we have a fire going. Now, don't let me forget
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
to take some coals, because I have not yet been able to make notes on my map. I definitely want to do that. I'm gonna cook that fish. This is gonna take a lot of wood because we have only 1 cooking slot. All right. That and cook. That's 1 hour, right? Add some more fuel. And we have 1 more fish to cook. All right, it won't get cooked if we don't add a little bit of fuel. If you miss the full time of the cooking window required, you'll have to start over when you start cooking it again. I live in a house built nearly 100 years ago, so I need to be careful. Oh no, I messed up. I messed up. 12 minutes. More fuel. Don't take past the time. Well, pica is the thing that makes you want to eat paint chips in the first place, and lead poisoning is a consequence of eating paint chips in the 70s. We got some lamp oil from that fish. Hey, that's cool. All right, rifle
What have
ammo.
we here?
Thank you very much. Candy bar, grape soda. We are carrying so much stuff. Let's drink water. No? Let's drink soda. Nah, let's not take... No, no, no. Shoot, cancel. I did not want to drink that. All right, let's try again. We're going to place that soda back there. 20% quality. I'm going to say no thanks. We're going to drink this soda. And how's the weight in the backpack? Not terrible. All right. That was a pretty darn successful first fishing expedition. Let's look at our... Wait, wait. Let's take... How do I... All right. Maybe we can't take coal to draw on the map from a stove like this. Maybe it's got to be an open outdoors fire. Still have not figured out how to make notes on my map, which I'm kind of sad about. We went up here to this Allen's Cave and got some coffee that had been stashed there. It wasn't too exciting. We have not been up to this lookout. We did go to the hydro dam. There's much more to do there, but I think, let's see, we are supposed to go here to hunt the bear, but I think I'd like to explore around here a little bit, maybe head over to the lookout and see what there is to see. As this is a pretty new map area to me. I remember a lot of PSAs from lawyers running class action lawsuits about asbestos. Since I grew up in that area. The music is so relaxing. You know, I'm realizing there's a bit of a fisheye, and that's probably why I feel a little wonky when I move the camera around. I think that's what the problem is. For me, anyway. I don't know how you guys are doing with it. I have to adjust my chair legs so I can scoot in just a little bit more. No, not quite there yet. Alright, that's a bit more comfortable. This is the ranger station, basically. Oh. Well. Just saw something pop up on the screen. Oh, it must have been from this. That's fine. Tails are pretty much landing in our lap. Okay. The problem with those lead paint chips is they're a little bit sweet. I think we really need to be hanging out in here again. But we could see if this lamp has better story than our current lamp. I think it does. We'll probably switch lamps out. Let's see. If I place this... Alright, so we have better quality lamp, and we've already come and taken what we wanted. That doesn't mean we've taken everything there is to take. There's like It's a useful place to come and hang out also, especially because there's a workbench here. Let's see if there's anything to make. Nothing for us to make right now. We haven't learned how to do very much with the workbench yet. So there's a lot of cloth in that ranger station, and also a good bit of firewood. There's the lookout up there, Firewatch Tower. I was just every once in a while the YouTube algorithm puts videos from fire watchers at their lookouts across my feed, and I don't know why I enjoy them so much, but I'll always watch those. It seems like a really interesting experience to have. I don't think I'd want to do something like that for a whole year, but for like 3 or 4 months, yeah, absolutely. That level of solitude is not for everybody. And I think maybe that's why I say I don't think I'd want to do it for a really, really extended period of time. But internet doesn't seem to be particularly strong, so there's another level of solitude there, which I think probably that's the part that I couldn't handle at this point in my life because, hello, puppy dog. Because at this point in my life, you all are a very, very important part of my life, and I would not want to be separated from you all. How do I get up there? I go this way? Maybe? We might sprain an ankle, guys. Our backpack is pretty heavy, and as you can see from the bottom right corner of the screen, we are occasionally on a dangerously inclined slope, at which point we can sprain an ankle or a wrist pretty darn quick. There. This may not be the way we were supposed to get here, but it could be a way. Yeah. Did not expect to see fence line. What that? Oh, that's the overturned cars. Alright, this is a road. That's why there's a fence. Say I vaguely recall exploring this place when I was not in story mode. Bridge operators. Yeah, very similar, huh? This is quite steep for a road. Let's hope there's no black ice. What's that? I thought I was going in the right direction, but now I see a tower over there that I did not expect to see. Now I'm really curious and slightly confused. I'm pretty sure this is where the Firewatch Tower. I mean, otherwise, why is there a fence here? And a staircase and a flag. Yeah, that's a fire. Okay. Looks like the stairs up to it are intact, unlike the first tower that we saw. That was more of a cell tower. Maybe that's what's on that other hill. When I first loaded into the game, I found the game to be very, very loud. But now I'm thinking it's very, very quiet. How are you guys finding it? Let's see. I can adjust your levels. Sorry about that. I can adjust your levels this way. Adjust my levels that way. Going. That's a bit louder, yeah? Better? Alright, where's the door? It is. Illegible note. A crudely drawn map to a hidden supply cache. Hey, let's have a look. The text on this note is largely unreadable. If this message was meant for someone, hopefully they were able to decipher it. Fortunately, there are a handful of recognizable landmarks and a bold arrow pointing to a large X. Okay. New objective. Find the cache near the entrance. Something about forlorn muskeg. Alright, we got a sewing kit.
Come in handy.
Yes, it will come in handy. Some firewood. Book. Matches and some accelerant. Is that soap? A whetstone. Ah, we've never seen one of those before. Very good. Rail boots. And the first aid kit.
This stuff will come in handy.
We are going to be overweight real soon. There, precious. A locked box requires Hank's lockbox key. Uh-huh. Thermal underwear. Thank you very much. Alright, we do not have room in our backpack for cans of pork and beans. That's a no-go. However, I will look at the beef jerky. Stale beef jerky, I'll take it. It's not moldy, you know? We can't be too picky around here. But I'm mostly happy about the whetstone. That means we can keep our knife in good shape. It's very good news. Alright, I will probably wind up coming back here someday. Get out here. Ugh. Okay, just close the door behind us here. It's a foggy day. Can't see a darn thing. We can look, but we can't see. Alright, that's where I want to go. Check out that cell phone tower. The guy whose video I was watching said they put a cell phone tower nearby, and if I sit right here, I can get about 1 bar, and it's bad internet. It's only good enough to be a distraction, and I just wish it didn't exist. Hopefully he reads books and folds paper cranes. Alright, what's over here? Trouble. Nothing good will come of going over there. Alright, I kind of thought maybe we might find Hank around here somewhere, you know? Possible? If we can find Hank, we might find Hank's key. Maybe he fell off the mountain somewhere. Pretty quiet, but not unlistenable. Okay. Good, good. Thank you for the feedback. That's very helpful. It makes me nervous how much faster he goes downhill than uphill. I mean, that's logic, but it does make me feel like, am I gonna be gaining speed and getting out of control? I'm just trying to keep my eyes open in case Hank is around here somewhere. If he were, though, the crows would tell us. Alright, that's the direction we came from. And the place I want to go is not indicated on the map. Maybe? It's so foggy. I want to think maybe it's over there. I'm not really good at orientation. I did actually orienteering when I was a teenager. Really enjoyed that. If I can get to a clear area, I can maybe see whether it's up over there. Bridge. Hello. Wow. We've got elk and rabbits. I am not needing either of those things. It's just so foggy, I cannot see a darn thing. Mama MJ is going to be streaming the Expression Ambrilato tonight. That is great. I assume since she's West Coast, right? I assume she's going to be starting significantly later. And maybe like not at a rateable time? You were streaming at a rateable time? I would love that, but I tend to finish up right around 6:05. I don't think I'm going the right way. If it only were not so foggy today. Oh, there it is. Definitely. Man. Oh man. I'm bound to twist an ankle on slopes like this. Wait. Okay. I was up a little higher and I saw a cell phone tower. And I pointed myself in that direction, and now all I see is the lookout. So confused. Up there? Okay. Yep. We are not going to be doing that long of a stream today. It's just not in the cards. Ah, there it is. Let's see. That's some tough terrain we're on here. What is this? Oh! And waterfall and river? A frozen creek. Okay, okay. That's cool. It just appears and disappears in the fog. Every time I turn around, it's either there or it's gone. I think it's up. Okay, okay. Good news, Tux. Alright, how are we gonna get up there? I'm going around. could try and go that way, but I don't have a good feeling about that. I'm gonna try this way. I didn't manage, yeah, this might work out a little better. I didn't manage to keep up with the whole story as you were streaming it, Tux. Nope. Nope, that's not working. Gonna get up there. Round more. Kinda doubt they would make a place like this completely unable to be accessed, but it's possible. Alright, we'll try this way. Boy, these slopes are kind of giving me vertigo. Nobody look down. Let's not twist an ankle, please. I'm gonna drink some of the water so that it will reduce the weight that I'm carrying. 2/10 of a liter isn't gonna reduce much weight, but hey, probably every ounce counts. Alright, let's take a pause right here. Look out over the trees.
It's dusk, so night can't be far behind.
Oh. Come on. We might wind up going back to... Oh no. Oh no. I see a fence. Definitely not supposed to be on this slope. They're on the wrong side of the fence. Jumping a thing in this game? There we go. Oh yeah. Guys, we made it. Alright, there was a road. We just didn't find the road. Now we're on the road. We are trying to get to the cell phone tower. Why? I'm not sure. I'm curious. Oof. So, there was a lookout here. It is no more.
That'll come in handy.
Well, I kind of can't afford to take the canned goods. My goodness, what is in here? A mountaineering rope. It's 5 kilograms. 5 kilos.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I'm gonna have to drop something. Alright, let's see. This supply bin is as good a place as any to drop some stuff. What do we want to drop? The moldy chocolate bar. A good start. We are still at too much weight. It's really hard to decide what not to take. Have to get down below 35 kilos in the backpack. Stick. No, not enough. Okay, let's try eating something and see if that does the trick, because we are hungry. There we go. That'll do the trick. Okay, it's getting dark. We want to get back down the mountain via the road this time. And hopefully get to that other lookout before it gets dark. We might wind up going through the woods with our lantern. Luckily, place... No. Guys, I have a thought. Can we build a fire? I wanted to make a note about the location of that so that I could navigate to it. If only there was a bunch of helium balloons. Hello, Tarpov. That's a great idea. I could just helium balloon myself right on over so I wouldn't have to go down the hill and back up the hill. I answered your question without realizing it was you, Tarpov. I was saying to chat earlier that I've been turning over a new leaf about when I'm sleeping. And I've been getting enough sleep the last couple of nights, but I'm not feeling rested. And that is possibly a combination of life with fibromyalgia. That's just how that goes. Unrestful sleep is par for the course. And a change in when I'm sleeping. Hello. What is this? It's a save point. Okay. Oh dear. Did you leave me a present? Did I interrupt you while you were hunting? Let's quick look at... Man, okay, we've got destroyed lookout on the map now. That's good. But we've got to go all the way around here to get that wolf, man. I don't want to deal with a wolf at night. Okay, we are on a main road. What did that sign say? Ad break in 4 minutes? Okay. We probably won't make it to shelter by then, but I will take a break when we get to the ad break. Let's look at the map again. Why do I feel like it's gonna take me where I don't want to go? Do I want to go off-roading to get there? I think I do. Can I get through? Can I get up there? Cannot. Fair enough. Winter roads are what they are. It's getting dark. Good. In the dark. Not like visibility has been wonderful, to be perfectly honest. Visibility has not been great all day. So, that. We're gonna turn right as soon as we possibly can. I see a wolf ahead of us. Possibly two. Those are not the two I thought I saw. One of the things that I thought was a wolf was a tree stump. And one of the things I thought was a wolf was a wolf. And then there was another wolf that I didn't see. It's the wolves you don't see that could potentially be the wolves that get ya. But in this setting, we're on the easy setting, wolves tend to run away from you, even at night. I think maybe not during the aurora. Alright. We are going so far away from that lookout, it's not even funny, but the road is shunting us that way. We did decide to be on the road instead of on the slope. That was a decision we made. We will eventually get back to the train track. And then we'll need to decide. Hey, is this a house? This might be shelter. A logging camp. We found shelter, guys. We will bed down here for the night. There'll be a bunkhouse here. Good news. Let's turn on our lamp. Okay.
I think I can use this.
T-shirt. Alright. We will put away our lamp and go to sleep. 10 hours will put us in morning for sure. Let's say 9. It'll probably still be a little dark, but 9 hours is enough, Kip. And then we'll take an ad break. It's a good idea to get up and walk around and stretch. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm heading into my BRB, and I'll see you on the other end of the ad break, friends. Hello, we are back. It's dark, but it wasn't that dark. Okay, let's try that. Here we go, back to the game. And I have a question for you all. When I put my earphones on the mic and take them off the mic, does that make a noise you can hear? It does. Oh, that's terrible. I need to stop doing that. I need to create a different system for myself for what I'm doing with my earbuds when I take them out of my ears. Okay, let's drink some water. The thing we kind of need to do when we wake up in this game. And try and find a little light. Alright, we are at the end of the building. I remember the door is here. There it is. Hey, hey. Okay, how dark is it? Okay, doable. Let's explore a few of these other buildings here. Hopefully, we'll find something very useful and not heavy at all. That's what I'm hoping. Yes, barely, but it's not that loud. It looks loud. Let's turn on our lamp. Oh, another lamp.
Could end up being useful.
Well, let's see. Maybe our lamp that we have now is good enough. And here, a jerry can. That is not what I need. We'll take it just to refuel
I might
our
have to
lamp.
drop some gear.
We'll just take it temporarily and then we'll put it here. Okay, let's refill our lamp. Lamp actions, refuel. Yeah, our lamp was below half, so that's a good plan. Then take the jerry can. I'd like to put it on the shelf, but I don't really exactly know how to do that. So we're putting it on the floor next to that lamp. Oh, hey, we found somebody. Doesn't have the key we were looking for. There's an old bedroll and a pillow. I'm happy leaving the trailer. Bye, dude. Sleep well. Alright. Is there anything in this former house? I mean, it's a chilly morning. Not getting fuel in anytime soon. Alright. Well, I think that's that. Oh, wait. We look at all three buildings? Now I'm confused. Which buildings did we go in? Ugh. Ha, we need a key. Alright. Please don't tell me there's somebody in here. Good, we can't even open the door. That's good news for me. Alright, we have to decide where we're going now. I think I may have delayed as long as I kind of can. We're gonna head down here. We're gonna go from here, we're gonna go to our left till we get to the train tracks. And don't need that. Let's see. Let's go this way. That's fine. We might be kind of backtracking our steps from last night a little bit, but we will eventually be back to the train tracks, which are on the other side of that pile of rocks over there. I do not want to get trampled by one of those. Caribou. Is it caribou? Is it moose? Is it elk? I don't really always know the difference. I think they're elk. Don't like hanging out on steep slopes, but this is how we're going to get back to the train tracks. what a beautiful yellow sky. That's quite a golden morning. Wow.
Looks like I made it through another night.
It's quite steep. Yikes. This is bad news. My pack is so full. I can't believe we haven't sprained an ankle. Frankly, we deserve to have at this point. All of these bad decisions. Luckily, we have very sturdy boots. And that's something. Alright, let's check our map that we're going in the right direction. We are. I mean, we're not going directly back to the train tracks like I thought, but we are heading towards this area here, so that's fine. Ah, we found a save point. Oh, what a golden sky. Something else. It's windy, clearing up, visibility increases. Those clouds are moving fast. Some of the complaints that I've read about the DLC, which I have not yet purchased but fully intend to, are that opening up new map areas has pretty much turned the game into a walking simulator. And frankly, I find it beautiful. I don't mind at all. I really enjoy that about this game. But maybe that's not the game experience that everybody is looking for. What a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. Hydrate. Good idea, Tux. Appreciate that. How's everybody doing on their hydration so far today? Are you staying on top of it? Should we try and sneak over that ridge there? Or maybe we can go between those two rocks? I think so. Hello? I don't really want to get trampled. Okay, good. Hi. Looking good, says Tux. Excellent. Good for you. Alright, I love that we can get across the ridge without going up and over. That's just peachy keen. Shall we stop for a snack? What shall we have? Fish? Maybe some fish? Chili, huh? Yeah, it's chilly. Let's keep moving. Hello? Have I been here before? Ah, yes. We can set a fire here. Hopefully. And warm up. Oh boy. Okay, hang on.
This stuff will come in handy.
Hmm. Uh. Well, let's hope this works. 70% chance of success. Last time we had 90% and we didn't succeed on the first try. But sometimes we get luckier than others.
That didn't work.
Try again. At least when we fail to start a fire, we don't use up the materials needed.
Come on.
In real life, you got a little bit of tinder. You can use up your tinder trying to start a fire and not have the wood catch for one reason
Turned
or
out
another.
pretty well.
Alright. Got any fuel we can add? 0 fuel. Alright. We will just hunker here by the fire and warm up. Drink some water. How much water have we got left? Oof, not a lot.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Let's that pot and I want to make fresh water. $58. Try making a small amount of water. I'd make coffee, but I don't need it as much as I need just clean drinking water right now. We will pass the time. Take that. Got 37 minutes left. Alright, now we can cook a little coffee. We're warming up. Excellent. Okay. Leave that cooking pot there. And check our map. We'll just head straight through. Bear right. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? Since we're in really good shape right now, I'm gonna take a minute to gather some of this firewood from around here. And take it to that stove, because I may come through here again. Aren't they nice? They're some of my favorites. That coffee did not last us very long. Gotta say, I'm feeling that. Yeah, I know. Risk. Alright, let's drop... Whoop. Let's drop... these. And these. Well, we'll go ahead and drop all of those. And all of those. Good. Right. Well, we can decide whether we're going left or right of that big rock. And there's still plenty of sticks around to gather, but I won't spend more time on it right now. So relaxing. No wind, so we're not getting cold very fast. Excellent. We have a little bit of a benefit to our strength right now because we've been eating so well. We haven't been hungry. You let yourself get hungry, which of course is inevitable in the wilderness sometimes. Especially on the harder levels, it's very, very, very much inevitable. Oh, alright. We need to head to our left to get that box of supplies. If you let yourself get hungry, you don't get your strength bonus from being well fed. But we are playing on the easiest mode so that we can experience the story, and frankly, I've been finding the easiest mode maybe a little bit too easy because the problem that I'm having is that there's just so many resources that I'm continuously struggling with too much stuff in my backpack. I need to go left again. Keeping an eye on that wolf. Keeping an eye as well. Okay, where? Oh. Hi. Alright, let's look at our map one more time. Ugh, it's behind us. Huh. I see something carved on the rock here? Yeah. We found it.
There you are.
There's nothing carved on the rock.
What have we here?
Oh. Alright. Okay. I think this is the direction we're going now. Guys, this is the time when we are heading off to deal with our main quest. Retrieve the legendary spear from the hunting lodge. A man killing bears on the prowl, risking Mackenzie's mission to find Astrid. Mackenzie, that's us right now. Peaches, I had pears. I like both canned peaches and canned pears. They are both very nice. An old Voyager legend might hold the answer to overcoming the massive predator. The story was, for those of you who weren't here last time, that there was a family that came to settle in the area, and they were, you know, survivalists for sure, but that a bear came and attacked them, and then the man's wife got sick, and he felt like the bear was like cursing his wife somehow, or sent as a punishment for something that someone in his family history had done. Not really quite sure. Let's check our map here. Alright, there is a shortwave tower there. And a shortwave tower there. And we're supposed to go there. Oh. Oh, the old Spence family homestead, however. So, I think this is where we're supposed to go to try and get the spear. I'm surprised. Should we follow the tracks or should we go around the outside and check out the shortwave tower? I think let's turn left as soon as we can. So the man the man gathered all of his friends together and they tried to hunt the bear and they shot it and it was like, neener, neener, your bullets don't hurt me at all. And like nothing had happened. And so after that, none of his friends would help him hunt the bear anymore. They were scared of the bear. And he decided the only way to kill this bear would be to use a spear. And so he went after the bear with a spear, and he didn't come back. But his wife got better. And so people were like, oh, he must have killed the bear. And they went out to try and find him, and they finally found him, and he had been attacked by the bear, and he said that he took the bear's spirit. But they didn't know if he had actually killed the bear, because they never found the bear. Alright, we're heading in the right direction, I think. We're making a big loop so that we can check out some of these shortwave towers, see if we find any equipment. Unfortunately, we do not have any space in our backpack, really. It's gonna become a problem. But if we find some radio, like a radio that we could use to call for help, that could be really important. Ooh, what's that? Looks different and interesting. What are you? Maple sapling. Don't have a habit. What's a maple sapling for in this game? No. Okay. We still... Maybe his wife was just sick of him and his silly bear vendetta, so she got better when he went away. Possibly. She was, like, gonna die. Look at the map again. We are vaguely heading ish. We still have not made a fire and taken a coal from the fire so that we can make notes on our map, which is dumb. I see a house? Maybe? A nice fishing shack? Okay. Okay. That's a first. Not all ice here is thick enough to walk on. Wow. I do not fancy going for a swim. I swear I saw a building though. Guys, it's so foggy again. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I should not be going in this direction. Did you see a building? Oh, yes. I swear I see a building. The question is, can we get there? sound. Let's try log. Oh gosh. Is it a building? Just a rock out here. What is this? Upended tree? Nothing. Out here in the middle of the ice for nothing. Yet there's music. Music usually means something. Oh man, where even am I right now? Okay, here's my footsteps. Follow my footsteps. Can't get back up there. Oh no. Oh no. So nerve-wracking. I used to go ice skating on a pond that was not terribly far from my house in the wintertime. But you had to know when the pond was safe to go out on. This is definitely not safe ice. Alright, let's look at our map again. We need to turn right when we can. Okay, I could eat some food. That's not very filling. I could drink some water. Alright, it's so foggy. We could pass by this tower and not even see that we've gone past it. Oh, it's probably way up there on that rock. Right there. There's gonna be a road up to it. Right? Right? Oh my goodness. That is not a passable slope. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Oh. Oh, this thin ice is just nerve-wracking. I did not expect this kind of stress. Easier skating on a pond versus a rink. I found rinks scary enough, but I can imagine ponds having all kinds of inconsistencies. So there's no Zamboni to smooth the ice out when you're skating at a pond. So the ice is bumpy. It's teeny tiny bumps. So it's like you're skating on a textured surface. What is... Oh, man. I would not want to be on the thin ice when an animal that large starts galumphing about. Alright, we're gonna try again to get over there, but I'm not gonna try too many times in the fog here before I give up and move on. There definitely is a way to get there, but the question is, am I going to find it in the fog? But I'm assuming that I'm going to be spending the night at this house, so I think we're okay. This is not a road. But we have music. Music usually means I'm in a place where they intended me to be. So. Okay, maybe looking kind of like a road. Okay, there've been some people here. Map again. Alright, who knows, we could be on a road. I would think it would have been pretty difficult to learn to skate on a pond. Doable, but difficult. It kind of just shakes you a little bit as you're going over the surface. I learned to skate on a rink. Muskeg Overlook. What is that? A backpack. Oh my. Whenever I see a backpack out
Wonder
here,
if this
I
is
think
any good to eat.
moldy. No. Yes. Yes. I wonder if I'm gonna find a person too. Just a backpack. Alright. Hey, burnt out tree. That would be a good place to try setting a fire. We might try and do that. Okay, what's the story with that? You push a button? I can't reach? There's no jumping, huh? No? I don't know, guys. Why put a button somewhere if they didn't intend us to push it? Let's try making a fire.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah, I know. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Hey. Nice. Alright, let's start that fire. 70%. Cross your fingers, folks. At least it's shaded from any potential wind, but we don't even have wind today, so. Come on. Alright. We didn't need to warm up. But the purpose of this fire is so that we can oh, let's go ahead and heat some coffee. Might as well. I think that was like 2 ounces of coffee, but it's warming us up. And waking us up. Alright. We'll eat those peaches. And we'll drop some things that we don't need to be carrying. For example, hang on. Is there anything we don't need to be carrying? Shoot. Thought for sure I had some things I could put down. Let's try... We won't have time to cook this. Amy Rabbit. Okay, we've got 13 minutes of fire. We'll add some fuel. Anything else to cook? Oh, the peaches. We did not finish. Take that for later. All right. So we can wait until the fire goes out. How's our water supply? Almost a liter. Don't really have room to carry a lot of extra stuff, so we'll have to make that do. Yeah, we're almost carrying too much stuff. In fact, let's just drop that. And let's look at our gear for a second here. See if anything needs repairs. That needs repairs. Did not work. Okay. Alright. Let's harvest some materials. No. Harvest. And then try this. And the fire out. And we can take... No, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, guys. I thought that we could take a coal from a fire that had burned out to make notes on a map. Now? Alright. We are going to go from the Muskeg Overlook over here to the old Spence family homestead. And at this point, we kind of got to make tracks. Let's see. We go out here and to the right. Yeah. Plenty of firewood. We need some. Getting tired. I do want to get there before nightfall, though. Ooh, steep. Okay, back to the swamp. I've been to this kind of a place in Canada when it wasn't frozen. It was summertime. Fascinating place. Whoa. Please do not trample me. Those birds? They are probably telling me there's somebody over there. Let's see. Not quite sure whether I can get there. But it could turn out to be important. Could be a person with a key. Yeah, I think I can get there. Hold your breath. It's not a person. I shouldn't be surprised. Well, let's see. How much is this gonna weigh? Uh-oh, getting onto his night, towards night. It weighs too much. Very dark. Not nearly close enough. Way too much. Oh boy. Gotta go around. Please tell me I don't have to go around. I probably made a mistake. Yep. I gotta go around. Oh boy. I see you, dude. Please do not eat me. Oh no. Okay, he's running. Sometimes for a second I can't tell, White Dove, hello, if they're running towards me or away from me. And I know that I'm carrying some things that are of interest to that wolfie. White Dove, how are you doing today? Happy Valentine's Day. It's good to see you. We are on our way to the Spencer family homestead. To, hopefully... Oh no, I'm gonna have to cross the here. Or go up the hill. Let's try going up the hill. Oh, either way, I'm in trouble because my
Feels
backpack
like night is coming.
too heavy. Here. Okay, we're okay. No sprained ankles. Alright, how close are we? It's getting nighttime. Here they are. Okay, keep going, keep going. More jogging, maybe? We do not want to be out here after dark if we don't have to. If only for navigation purposes. Oh, oh lord, is this it? No, bunkhouses. Huh. Okay, I will not stop and explore because I need to get to shelter for the night. Post haste. Can we go this way safely or will we break through the ice? I think we're good. been a little scary, White Dove, because sometimes we gotta walk out on the ice and then it starts making crickly noises. Alright, I just saw... Ooh, what in the world? What in the world? I just saw a dock over there. This place is creepy. Okay, we found the homestead. What this fence is about. We found a save point. Good news. Where's the house though? I mean, this has got to be an orchard, right? Ah, here's the house. All burnt out here. House is all burnt out. Maybe I can sleep in the barn. Hey, some coal.
I think I can use this.
A forge? What? Hey, CJ. I am so confused right now.
I need to drop something.
Yeah, we do need to drop something. We've got tons of coal, tons of wood, but I'm really just looking for a safe place to camp. I'm gonna store some stuff in the locker.
I could use this.
Okay, we're gonna store some stuff in here. Definitely have too many things in our pocketses. Need to get it down to 35 kilos. I was just listening to the wrong song for today. Oh dear, do tell. This rancid venison, I'm thinking I'm gonna just let that go. I mean, we could maybe cook it and make it a little better, but for now... Alright, we are in trouble. It's night, and there's no safe to camp. We're gonna head back to that bunkhouse and hope. That we can find somewhere to sleep. It's under a roof. Slow on the ice. It's so dark. A lot of these are burnt out as well. So I don't know if we're gonna find anywhere safe to sleep. I mean, some of these walls, if we can get inside them, might keep wind off us. But I don't know if we're even gonna be able to get inside any. Let's try these last two buildings here. my goodness. Okay. Let's try bunking down right here. I don't know if it's gonna work. I didn't do that right. Yep. Alright, let's see. Can we do it? Will we be able to ourselves warm for the night? Let's try making a fire.
Come on.
I'm not sure I know the song well enough, you know, to come up with it in my head. I see what you mean. All right, let's add some fuel. You need to add enough fuel. Oh dear. To keep us warm for the rest of the night. Requires a hatchet. I don't want a hatchet. Right? And sleep for hours? 6 hours. Let's do it. Home sweet home. We're hoping we get a little shelter from the wind from the buildings around us. Up in time to add more fuel to the fire if we need it. Might as well keep the fire going until a little more light. And here's the thing. That was a little excessive. Let's just pick that up. We got almost enough sleep. Here's the thing. I really want to figure out how to get a way to write on my map. And I swear when I was playing this on survival mode that I took something from the campfire to make that happen. What are we gonna eat? Try that again. Eating. Guess we ought to eat the sardines or the stale beef jerky. We both. That's not enough. And some rabbit. And a stale chocolate bar. Okay. I suppose we're out of water. Let's do something about that. Alright, if we eat this, then we'll have another can to make some more water with. And we'll take one of these cans with us. And we'll leave that fire pit, I guess. But here's the thing. How do I get something to write on the map with? I am totally stumped, guys. I'm at the point of desperation here because I've been able to make 0 notes on my map. I'm gonna collect some wood from around here and put it near the fire pit. Same thing with these mushrooms. I don't know whether these grow back or not. I think things growing back. Oh, we're gonna add. I think that things growing back might be a mod, but I don't use any mods yet. I'm not against it. Hey, what are you? Okay, we are gonna pause right there and take a little break. Be back in a few minutes at the end of the ads. Hey, yo, Makona, welcome in. Sorry, I missed you. Here's the ads, and I will be right back. Okay, we are back, and it is very, very cozy warm in my room. Even though it's winter, the house isn't, you know, kept at very, very frigid temperatures. It gets cold in the house at night, but
That'll come in handy.
I have no idea what kind of tools these are. But I'm going to take it and figure out what I can drop. So we're going back to the fire. And what's this? Goodness. Okay. I think I'm going to risk putting some things in this container. Alright, we're good. I think we're good. Seems good. Alright, we're gonna continue on. Now that it's daytime, look around here one more time. And then I'm gonna go back to the house and barn. I'm very confused. I thought I was gonna find the spear in the house, and the house is no more. And so I'm very confused. Here's the dock. Or is it a bridge? Where is it going? This is a road? Okay, where does this road go? Alright, from the bunkhouse to the homestead. Fair enough. Ugh. How are you doing, Makona? You came in right as the ad was popping up, I think. Alright. What am I gonna put there? Oh, I need to go left. Interesting. Okay. I don't want to go swimming. Happy Valentine's Day. So, we found something we had never seen before in the barn. But oh, there's my fire over there. You can still see smoke from the fire. We're gonna pick up some of this wood. We're gonna wind up taking it to the barn. Alright. This was the house. And this is where I thought I was going to find the spear. I think I was mistaken. We are trying to get a whole bunch of wood and take it to the barn. Alright, this barn has a forge. And I am really not clear on how to use that or what to do with it. And I'm kind of hesitant about going ahead and trying to use it right now. So I think we should talk about it as a group. I truly believe that one can, and in fact should, be one's own best Valentine. I'm a strong believer on that, CJ. So I've never heard of a forge before in this game. None of the characters that we've met have mentioned it to us. And so it's kind of like, do we want to try starting the furnace? And I'm assuming doing something with the scrap metal? Combat boots. I mean, there's kind of a good bit of scrap metal around here. There's some more, some rifle cartridges. We'll take those. Work gloves. So we don't really know what it is that we're to be doing with that, but we could start it up and see what happens. Let's see what's in here.
This stuff will come in handy.
Matches. More matches. Okay. Well, now I'm starting to think, yeah. Yeah, maybe we should. Let's grab some of this wood and start the furnace up and see what happens.
Too heavy.
Yeah. Okay. Let's start a fire. Now we have to get the temperature up to a certain point. I hope we have enough fuel to do that. We should.
Turned out pretty well.
Right, that's a good start. But we need a lot more fuel than that. Pick up that coal. Alright, let's see. Forge has to get up to 150 degrees C. Scrap metal. I don't know what we're going to be doing with the scrap metal. It's possible that this won't work because we don't have a recipe, if you know what I mean. Possible that we just don't know what to do with said scrap metal. Alright, let's drop wood. We might not need it. And let's put on the work gloves. Can we repair them? Don't have cured leather. However, might be able
I think
to
I can use this.
use those for materials. Let's see. Are these better than what we're wearing? No, therefore, let's harvest them for leather.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Let's try repair work gloves. And wearing the work gloves because we had on these rabbit skin mitts that we made that make us clumsy. Alright, 97 holding. That's not enough. Let's get some more fuel.
Something's gotta go.
I hope this worked out. Add fuel. It would be a shame to use up all of this fuel and not know how to do anything. But I have a feeling that might happen. We can cook. We there? No, 137. That down. I'll make it. We're adding more fuel and it's just not budging from 137. We got 10 hours worth of 137. I don't get it. What are we doing wrong?
Hope I can still eat this.
Ketchup chips, but pretty stale. How do I get at that stuff in there? Maybe another piece of coal? I mean, at some point we don't have any more. The bed up there. Ah, here's some more coal.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I hear ya. Alright. Cannot add any more fuel to this fire. Hey, we're getting there. You were right, it was coal. Okay. We have no blueprints. It's fascinating. We can make fishing tackle. Somehow, I think a forge is overkill for fishing tackle, guys. But I won't say no. And that's all of the fishing line we have. Basically, we're putting a hook on a line. I think that... Oh, hey, we can also make medicine from mushrooms. That we're doing this at a forge. I don't get it. Make bandages. Need bandages. Make tinder plugs. We can make tinder plugs anywhere. Y'all. I am so unhappy right now. That was a big waste. We've already searched there. Let's put the scrap metal that we found and the hammer in there. This wood, scrap metal. I mean, I'd like to keep the hammer, but it's, well, the only thing we have to break down things, so we might as well. Oh no, we have to have the hacksaw to break that down. Oh, we could go up here. Hello. Okay. Well, here's a place we can spend the night tonight anyway.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
And we'll probably stay warm at the forge. How long is that going to be going? 10 hours. And the time is early evening. Well, let's add a little bit more. And that's it. We can't add any more. Alright. Well, y'all. It is a disappointment. We've got a workbench and a locker where we stored some stuff. We didn't find what we were looking for in terms of the spear, the magical, mystical spear that we were looking for. But we do have a place to spend the night tonight. Our backpack is way too heavy right now. Well, we could start by eating some food, I guess. What are we gonna eat? We need to cook anything. Could warm up some pork and beans on the forge because it's got a cooking slot. Let's do that. Might as well eat a warm meal. Nice to have a hot meal. Drink that soda before it gets any worse. Don't need any of this right now. Eventually we want to make some to finish our schooling, so to speak. We need to make 3 of each of certain medications that we can make from things that we harvest. Let's see, let's drink some water. Let's go and some more fresh water. Okay. While that water is getting safe, I'm gonna head back over to the bunkhouse again, and grab some of the stuff that I left over there. Break down that fireplace and all. I think probably no need to keep that the way it is. Well, we could be using a safer way of crossing here. Just stay near the edge. Venture too far out into the middle. Okie dokie. Alright, we left some stuff over here.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Uh-huh. Well, we'll just leave that as is. A save point. Excellent. I see something I didn't see before. Alright, we're gonna drop some gear off and head over there. Come on. You can do it. Alright. Back to the barn. Drop some weight. Add a little bit more fuel to the fire. Quickly explore what those birds found over there and that other building, which we didn't explore before. And I see another outbuilding off to our right. Okay, let's see. What are we going to drop? Let's drop that. And these. Now let's put in, since it's small amounts. Okay. Salad and a sweater. Sounds good. Some hay. Plenty of wood. And a backpack. Thing in the backpack. Heading over here. I think we will find that we won't be able to get the temperature of that forge back up with just wood. Okay, that's why there were birds. Oh, hey. Found some more coal. That's good news.
I could use this.
Full long johns. Like it.
I need to drop something.
Okay, we're gonna have to maybe make a few trips back and forth here, 'cause definitely need coal and scrap metal to be over here. But that means I can't. Woof! Oh no, that could have been a bad deal. Crow feather, excellent. Canoe. Alright. Let's see. Lots of coal and scrap. Well, not quite enough coal, I think, but we'll start collecting coal again. Probably should be changing my gloves at this point, and we'll just leave the work gloves maybe on the bench, on the workbench if we can. Not quite clear on how to do with that. We will put the coal down here. Put these on. Nope. Come on. Not doable from this menu. Drop this scrap metal.
The sun's setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
This coal. Theoretically, we could make arrows with the crow feathers, but I don't have a recipe. I don't know how. So, let's see. Do we have any fuel to add? A stick. Alright. Well, we have this fuel we could add, but I think what I'm going to do... let's up some of that accelerant. Don't need to carry all of that with us. No. I'll drop these. And put on this. Okay. Let's head back over there and get some dinner. Well, I should say supper. We kind of already had dinner. They're gone. Because it's evening? Oops. Let's try that again.
Too heavy.
Too heavy, too dark. We are not going to be exploring any further tonight. Back where our warm fire is. Very heavy. Alright, let's see. We're gonna... Very confused. I'm gonna pick up that can so that I can cook the venison. And what else do we want to cook? Nothing. Let's see. I think we're good. Let's climb up and... How many hours? I think 8 seems good. Full on morning. Snowy morning. Doesn't seem to be full on morning. So, wow, quite the snowstorm and very dark still. But the fire is still going strong. Okay, hour and a half seems good. Maybe let's make a cup of coffee. And what shall we eat? We could cook those peaches, maybe. Drink some water. Oh, is that all water? Alright, we're gonna be making some more water before we leave. I got a phone call, got all excited that my dad called me, but I fumbled the phone and accidentally ignored the call, so I call him back and he tells me it's a butt dial. Aww. Oh, you still got to say hey. Alright, we have too much stuff, and yet we need to be carrying more water than we are. So, we're going to start by drinking this coffee. And then we're going to some snow. And try and figure out what we're going to drop. I thought it would be full on morning by now, but I was wrong. I did not sleep for long enough for it to actually be full on morning. Let's do this. Let's do some repairing of stuff. Is this worth keeping? No. Is this worth keeping? Definitely not. Let's... Is that for cloth so that we can repair some other things. What needs repair? Is this better than what we had? No. Is that for cloth? Burgers, that sounds delicious. These need repair. Oh,
Looks like a new day is dawning.
I might have boiled my water dry. Let's check. Boiled my water dry. Alright, try that again. Okay. Oh, we have this water as well. That's okay. What are we gonna do here? We're gonna put some of these things away properly.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
In here. Come on, open up. Alright, what are we putting in there? We're putting some of that. Those. That. I kind of feel like maybe putting these hooks in here is the right call. But 2 for sure. Not gonna get any better sitting in there, so I think we should cook this.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, I get ya. Absolutely get you. I hear you. But at the same time, I think we should cook the raw food, right? Let's do that. It's the responsible thing to do. And then we'll make our decision as to whether or not we're going to keep it. It might not be worth keeping. Let's see. Pass the time till that's ready. If it's still rancid, we will just let that go. What have we got? Fresh venison cooked. Let's look at all the things we have to eat. We have so many things to eat that they don't all show up on our radial menu. That's a lot of things to eat. Ooh, squeaky noises. Alright. That's good to eat. This. These are good to eat. These are good to eat. This is not. I'd like stone to sharpen them. Seems like do. Oh yeah. Doing that more. Oh, what a winter snowstorm we have. May not be the best day to travel. It's quite chilly out there. Okay, lesson learned. I should be sharpening my hunting knife much more often. Okay, leave it with that. Okay, we just have tons of food. Let's take
I might have to drop some
not the
gear.
wood, the water. I want the water bottle. Alright, we'll drop the wood. And we'll put some things in here. Put the beef jerky in there. Oops. Yeah, we can put the reishi mushrooms in there. Matches. What else is extra? We don't need that. Put an MRE in there. There's peaches. And some coffee. I think we're doing okay now. Work gloves. Seems good. Alright, now there was something that we learned about mushrooms. Like, we prepared some mushrooms here? We did not. We prepared some mushrooms at the forge, which just confused me a lot. Hopefully that will just get eaten by some animal and go away. Alright, that is a serious, serious storm out there. That's intense. Let's eat some food. That didn't do much. Eat some more food. Still hungry. Okay. And let's drink some water. Do you think we can make it where we're going in a blow like that? Or should we just hunker down and pass some time? We could just hang out. Probably 3 hours. See what happens. Hey, the bed's keeping us warm even though the fire isn't going. Hey, there we go. Storm's quieted down. Perfect. Now, we have not too much time till evening, but this is as far as we're trying to get to. So let's keep to the left of the water. I see a power line out there going across the middle of the water. Can we get there this way? Do we have to... The ice. I hope we don't have to cross the... Stay towards the edge, hopefully. Oh dear. No, 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 no. Oh no, no, no.
I'm so cold. Just want to lay down for a bit.
Okay, we can't go that way. I am frozen. Let's go back and make a fire. I just walked past some wood. Should not have done that. Well, I guess I should. I should walk like I could freeze to death at any second here. We are going back to set a fire. with the wood that we left there. This is why we need to leave wood in places where you can build a fire. I hope that I will make it back before I freeze to death. So when the temperature gauge gets to 0, the health gauge will start going down. I believe this has never happened to me yet. This wood. And we're going to set a fire with that. I think I should make some antibiotic tea. Just
Come on.
in case.
Well, that didn't work.
Oh dear. Got no tinder. Hang on. I think I have some tinder in here. Yes. Let's hope this works. Fingers crossed, everybody. Don't want to freeze to death. Okay, we're getting warmer. Let's put this there and make some... What can I make? Nothing. Got anything? Coffee? Something to warm me up. Reishi mushrooms. Let's do that. Reishi mushroom tea. Like that. It will make us hydrated, slightly less hungry, and warm. Okay. The antibiotics did not do anything because I did not need them. However, it is warming me up fast, so that's good. Take that pan back. Actually, we could go ahead and make... Can we make coffee? No, I don't think it's... 5 minutes. Let's add some more fuel. "21 minutes. That might do the trick. Play by ear. We're warming up pretty quickly. I mean, I feel like I could unsafely, but on the other hand, like, what if I fall back in again? Should kind of get myself all the way warmed up probably before I try again. We won't try to cross in that way again. We'll try and find a different route. Cross. Oh no, I'm dropping frames. Okay, it's better. It's better. That was temporary. I think it was just one temporary little glitch. I think we're okay now. Alright, yes. I think that 10 minutes will do it. I will drop the wood that I picked up. Back over here. Keep warming up. And we'll look at the map. So, instead of trying to go all the way left over here, we're going to try and cross the middle here. I don't know that that's going to be better, but we did not succeed getting across right here. We fell in right here. So we're going to try going this way. Good. Okay, we are now warm. Yep. Is the correct direction we are headed in. Hopefully we will make it to the edge of this map without falling in again. Okay. See a wolf. If a wolf can get there, maybe I can get there too. That logic isn't sticking though. Okay, so far so good. Don't like sneaking up on a wolf. Whoa! Okay. So sorry to disturb you, Mr. Wolf, but... Oh no. When they snarl and start running, for a second I can't tell if they're running straight at me or straight away from me. There's a line of telephone poles over there, and I think that's parallel to the tracks. But we haven't really been over there where the tracks are at all, so there could be a whole bunch of stuff to discover over there where the tracks are. Let's put that. Are we gonna check out the track that are? I think not this time. Not this. Wolves don't carry heavy backpacks, and I couldn't see him until he started moving. I knew he was right close. Okay, how are we gonna get there? Gonna have to go to the tracks. Because I look at that and I'm sure I'm gonna go straight through. Gotta go this way. IRL, you don't want to take all of it. You take maybe 30%. Maybe less. Okay, how are we gonna get through safely? Wind is picking up and making me slow. Hey, check this out. Tomato soup and a place to build a fire. Luckily, I don't need a fire quite yet, but it's good to know. There's a place for a fire. Okay, how are we gonna get through? I think we're gonna go this way. Might go this way? It's safest to go this way. Get up on? I cannot. Oh boy. Oh, we are going to be moving real slow in this wind. No, it looks like I'm going in the wrong direction, but I'm just trying not to go through the ice here at this point. I see something that looks like a building or some train cars. I just feel like holding my breath every time I'm crossing the ice. But if we can get to the tracks, then we can eventually get to where we're going. We might as well check it out at this point. We're so close. It's interesting. Must be because it's midday, but despite the wind, I'm not getting cold real quick. My temp isn't dropping at all. Now, we are heading in the wrong direction, but I'm real curious about what's over here. And I figure as long as I'm on the tracks, I won't fall in. Oh, we may have an argument with Mr. Wolf here. Middle of the day, I'll run off. I think I do not need anything from that wolf. I will just leave him to his snacks. Okay, what are we going to find here? They may have assumed we would find this before we found the forge. Take a granola bar. What does that sound? Yes. Yeah. My gosh, what is that sound? Tons of coal. It's a poacher's camp, okay? Advanced guns, guns, guns. Packed full of advice and technical details about how to be a better shooter. We can read that. New objective: preserve nature's balance in nearby areas by reducing the wolf population.
Could end up being useful.
Okay, we have too much stuff. Let's see. What might we leave? Is this considered indoors? This might be considered indoors. Let me try. And by that, what I mean is, let's drop the hide, rabbit pelt, and gut. And let's see. Will it cure? I think this is not considered indoors. Is that bedroll better than my bedroll? That. Let's try. Okay, we're in an ad break, y'all. We will be finishing up this map really soon on the other end of the ad break. We're gonna try refilling the lamp. Yeah, these won't cure. That's too bad. Brain risk. Okay. Well, guys, I think we're gonna just drop a pin here. We're gonna take a nap and use that as a save point. Nope. Oh, there we go.
It's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
Let's take a nap. And that will save so that we can, that will allow us to save so that we can start from here on the morrow or the next time we play. So we will call this one stream. Overwrite. Confirm. Accept. And let's look at something else really quickly. Let's look at our options here. That's not what I meant. I think we can't change the difficulty level in the game. Makona, have a wonderful sleep. Thank you so much for spending some time with us today. We are going to find a friend to raid. I'm coming back to this chatting here. I would be open to the idea of changing our difficulty level, but on the other hand, we did nearly die of hypothermia today. That was a close one. Falling into the drink in Forlorn Musk Egg is evidently something that that just about every green survivor does at least once in this game, so I hear. I don't really actually know all that much about the game, but that I have heard. So let's find ourselves a lovely friend. I am hoping I would like to find an opportunity to piggyback with another streamer in to Mama MJ's stream. So let's look at what our options are here. That button and this button and that button. Then we can find out. There we go. All right, let's see. Boop, 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 boop. I don't see Tux. Does anybody know whether Tux is going live real soon? Or no? because if not, I think I will raid Carissa. Carissa is a music streamer who has been my vocal coach on multiple occasions. When I needed a vocal coach, she's extraordinary, and has really helped me get the best performance out of myself, the performance I was hoping for, you know? And that's been wonderful. So I highly recommend her as both a vocal coach and as a streamer. So if we don't have any information about whether or not Tux is going to be going live soon, then I think we will go ahead and raid Carissa. Thanks for your help, Constellazio. I know you're not on duty today. I did post in the mod channel when I was starting stream to find out if any mods were available, but looks like for the time being on Wednesdays I am running without mods. Hello, Elliot. Welcome in. Saluton. Bonvenon. And we are heading out into our ending screen. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today and exploring the Forlorn Muskeg and falling into the water and getting warm again and adventures. I will see you again on Friday for an Esperanto language stream. And until then, be good to yourselves, be good to each other, and I will see you around the Discord. Bye.